Let's talk about what you got there.
This is, well, they say 38, but there's actually 37. 37 of the greatest metal bands of all time, according to Forbes magazine.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Doug's here. What's up, Doug? He says Chef Bill needs to go back to culinary school. Eric Cavales is here. Says that Chuck and him say what's up. What's up, Doug? Oh, what's up, Eric? What's up, Chuck? Jim looks like he's 20 again.
Oh,
He must
said that.
He must have a date, or must have lost a bet at work with Knappenberger.
Jesus Christ.
And Doug says he never saw any Chinese folks at Chinese auctions. They call them tricky trays at work now. Yeah, you got to be politically correct, I guess.
But they're not on trays either.
Sometimes they are. But anyway, back to this freaking paper in front of
Me.
Miller.
Yeah, Forbes magazine, 37 greatest metal bands of all
Forbes.
time.
Oh, because Forbes is the fuck.
Forbes magazine, yeah.
Because
yeah.
they are the
But-
fucking authority on metal.
No, the list isn't that bad. There's a few that are askew.
Okay.
Some of these I actually haven't heard of. And I'll try and go through this as quickly as possible. 37. Carcass.
Great fucking band. Fuck you. Heartwork's a classic.
No, I like them, but I don't think they. I'm not.
They're 37.
It's not. Oh, it's 37.
You might know this.
Good pull. Good pull.
You might know this band. 36 At the Gates.
At the Gates is another good band.
Okay?
Carcass is better than At the Gates.
I'm surprised these guys are so low on the list. 35 Exodus.
Exodus should be higher.
Absolutely. 34 Behemoth.
They should be higher.
Yes.
Great fucking band.
33. I'm surprised these guys are on the list. Napalm Death.
Napalm Death.
They're better than Carcass.
Fuck you.
Look, I like Napalm Death better than I like Carcass.
I
said it.
Okay. You could be wrong. You could be wrong. I love Napalm Death, but they're not better than Carcass.
32. I think it's pronounced Kiss.
Kiss?
Caius?
Oh, Caius.
Caius. I've never heard any
Not
of this.
bad.
Yeah. They're on every metal list somehow.
Yeah.
These guys, I think, should be higher, even though, because they're not technically metal, but what they put out, Dream Theater.
They're metal. That's
I
metal.
know, but it's progressive.
It's
more progressive.
It's a subgenre of metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dream Theater should be higher.
I've never heard of these guys at number 30, Nightwish.
Nightwish.
Ah, Nightwish, yes.
Fucking shitty melodic power metal.
Okay.
Fuck you.
There we go. Oh,
Fuck you.
So they're power metal.
Nightwish, yes, Nightwish is a good band.
Shitty melodic power metal.
29. I think this person should be higher. King Diamond.
King D should be way higher. If you take in even just his solo stuff, but if you throw Merciful Fate in there too,
Yeah.
King D needs to be higher.
Yes.
28. Danzig.
Danzig
lower,
should be higher.
Lower. Danzig is good, but I think he only had 2 really good albums solo.
Now, these,
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Did you ever hear of a group called, this is 27, Converge?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're more industrial.
I've never heard of them.
Doug, this is actually from Forbes.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, Forbes, because they're authorities on metal. Doug says King Diamond should be in the top 10.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a no on that.
Close to it.
Ooh.
Well,
Close to it.
Top 10,
We'll see.
because I could cheat. 26, Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
OG
20
is a Florida death metal.
25, I think these guys should be higher. Anthrax.
They should be higher.
Mm-hmm.
There should be like 7 number ones.
Yeah.
you're,
It's hard not
You're not wrong. Yeah. 24, Machine Head.
I love Machine Head, but that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. I mean, The Blackening is such a fucking great record. You don't like good metal, so whatever. What?
The fuck? How'd this get against me?
Well, you're
I
sitting
didn't
there
make the-
shaking your head about fucking Machine Head.
All right, I don't like Deep Purple. I'm sorry.
It's not Deep Purple, you fucking
Oh,
goof.
Lord. After seeing these guys live, I think they should be higher. Lamb of God.
Amazing band.
Or 23.
All right.
22, Mastodon.
Mastodon is kind of an acquired taste, but they're very talented.
21, Sepultura.
Sepultura. They should be
All right.
they're the best Brazilian metal band ever.
Yes. Yeah. 20, I think these guys should be higher, especially after our dive. Typo.
Typo, yeah. Yeah.
19, you're going to bitch at this one. Motorhead.
Number 1.
I don't think they're metal. They're hard rock.
They're Motorhead and they play rock and roll.
Yeah. I don't. Again, I'm not being a. I think
No,
they're in a
you're-
category amongst themselves.
Yeah, Motorhead's Motorhead. They were a band that seamlessly blended so many different things to become Motorhead.
Yeah.
You know, and Lemmy said it best every fucking night. We're Motorhead and we play rock and roll.
18, Death.
They should be fucking higher. I just watched Death by Metal again today. Amazing documentary about the band and about Chuck. Death. There is no death metal, or at least American death metal, without Chuck Schuldiner. The guy was a fucking genius musician, genius songwriter, and he never worked with a bad musician. Listen to anything by Death, especially their later stuff. Listen to Control Denied. You'll see what I'm talking about.
17, Dio.
I don't know about that. I really don't. I mean, I love Dio, but I don't know. His catalog really isn't
No, you're right.
that extensive to be that high, I don't
I
think.
think. I mean, between just the solo stuff.
I mean,
the stuff with Sabbath, the stuff with Elf.
I'm talking about just solo, because we're
No.
just talking about Dio.
Yeah.
And these guys surprised me being here at 15, Gojira.
Gojira.
Yeah.
Ooh, Gojira. Those guys are fucking incredible. They are such great musicians. And, like, their performance at the Olympics was next level.
Awesome.
Did I forget Megadeth? Megadeth is 16.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go.
I can't see Megadeth behind these guys.
I can. Gojira, from a technical standpoint, Gojira's much better than Megadeth. And that's lofty praise because Megadeth is a great band. But Gojira is fucking unreal.
14, Korn.
They don't need to be that high.
They don't.
They don't need to be that high. And I'm a big fan of Korn.
And neither does 13, Rammstein.
I'll agree. Rammstein does not need to be that high.
Yes, Rammstein's awesome.
They don't need to be that high.
No, they're not.
Higher than fucking Motorhead? Higher than Typo Negative? Higher than Carcass? No.
I didn't make the list. Some VP's kid made this.
No,
I
but
don't know.
You're disagreeing with it.
I'm not. Wait, no.
Disagreeing with him.
Oh.
That's different.
Well, no. Yeah, you could disagree with me all you want, but I will retort.
Rammstein, up here.
No. I don't think they belong in the top 30.
12, Deftones.
They don't belong in the top 12.
You're correct.
They should be lower.
11, System of a Down.
They don't belong in the top. They don't belong this high.
Now we're getting into the top 10.
All right.
Number 10, Avenged Sevenfold.
No. Absolutely not. And I'm a fan.
It really sounds like it's very new metal skewed at the more higher you
Yeah.
go.
Absolutely not in the fucking top 10. And not even in the top 20.
I know. I'm not going to disagree with you there.
Okay.
This one I can kind of see. Number 9, Tool.
I don't know if the catalog merits top 10.
You're right. It's
I
they
don't-
take forever to put out albums.
But everything is great. So there's that argument. I love Tool. I'm a huge fan, but I don't know. All right, what do you got at 8?
Slayer.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll agree, because you guys all know my fucking feelings on the big 4.
Mhm.
It's depending on the day. It's Anthrax or it's Slayer in the top.
Yeah, and that's why I said I thought Anthrax should have been higher.
Oh, yeah, they should absolutely.
I will agree with this one. At number 7, Slipknot.
I knew that was going to come eventually.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd put him that high though. And once again, I love Slipknot. There's only 2 bands I have seen live more times than I've seen Slipknot, and that's Slayer and Mushroomhead.
Yeah.
That's it. I love Slipknot. Those guys are fucking amazing, but I don't know if they belong that high. If you take in the totality of metal.
6, Ozzy.
Solo,
Solo.
now I'm torn. I'm torn because the first 2 albums especially are touchstones for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I can't argue with it. It's Ozzy. I can't argue with it.
5, Judas Priest.
Wait, hang on 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Doug says that list is shit. You wasted a lot of paper, and half of those bands don't belong that high up, with the exception of a few. I agree. I completely agree.
I agree. Just I stumbled upon it and just thought it'd be interesting.
This is actually a good. I'm glad you brought this. This is good. Now we're at Priest.
Yeah, they were 5.
Okay, Priest at 5. I'll agree with that. You can't fault that placement.
Mm.
I was surprised to see the placement here for this band. At number 4, Pantera.
No.
Mm.
No.
I know. I agree.
They belong in the top 30.
Yeah.
But in the top 5 and above Priest?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
3, Iron Maiden.
Okay.
I think we can.
They belong
agree
up
with
there.
that, Yeah.
They belong up there.
Number 2, Black Sabbath.
I know who number 1 is, and this list is fucking wrong.
Yeah, if the number 1 is who I think it is.
Yeah, because it's the only one that wasn't said yet.
Yep.
Yeah, Metallica.
Yeah.
Dear
Okay.
God.
So to put Sabbath above Metallica is the only fucking right and proper thing to do.
Mhm.
Unless you're talking from a sales standpoint. That's the only metric. The only fucking metric where Metallica beats Black Sabbath
Yes.
is in sales. Metallica, warts and all, whether you like it or not, is the biggest metal band of all time.
Mhm.
You know?
Yep.
There's a reason that they play football stadiums exclusively.
Yeah.
And sell them out.
Yep.
What Metallica is really good at what they do. Doug, we agree Sabbath should have been at number 1.
Mhm.
But it's Forbes. This is what happens when a financial magazine tries to rank fucking metal bands.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I
They
just-
probably did rank them by finance.
They might have. No,
I'm
no, they
thinking
can't.
Maybe staying power.
They can't have, because Korn would have been higher.
Yeah.
Slipknot would have been higher.
Yes.
Carcass wouldn't have been within sniffing distance.
Somebody's kid wanted Metallica tickets or something, so they put them number 1 and just came up with a few more.
And Lars said, "Here, you put us number 1. You can have the tickets."
You know, there's some great ranking sites out there. That Pub Meeple that I always go to.
Yeah.
You put all your shit in there, and it'll keep giving you 2, and you have to pick the best of the 2. It'll give you the same shit over and over again, so you're absolutely sure, is this better than this? And it'll give you a definitive list. Not whatever.
Well, these
And I kept it. By the time he got to number 10, I was like, "Oh, Metallica's number 1."
yeah.
There's like Metallica's
This
number
is
1.
there's it's and these lists are so subjective.
Mhm.
You got to take them with a grain of salt and whatever. The only lists that matter are mine.
Jesus Christ.
Well,